Okay, let's go to this next one here. In Genesis 1, the Lord keeps saying, be fruitful and multiply, subdue the earth. Now we just had the flood, and now you've got the whole earth of one language and one speech, and they're like, I'm not going to, look what's happening here in those verses that you see on the screen. I'm not going to move. I'm staying in one place. I don't know if you've ever heard of Mid-rashes. These are Jewish commentaries on scripture. There was a fascinating one we were looking it over, and it was talking about the falling sky theory, which the Mid-rash said Nimrod, who was the founder of Babylon, the great enemy of God and type of Antichrist, he had introduced the falling sky theory to people on the earth, and his theory was every so often the sky falls, and it does what happened in the flood in Genesis 6 and 7. The reason the Mid-rash brought that up is he says the Tower of Babel was man's opposition to God, saying, well, if the sky is going to fall again, you're not going to flood us out. And so that was their intention, was to oppose God. We're not going to go over the earth. We're going to stay in one place. And so that's where God decided, you know what, I've had enough. There was the rebellion of Satan. There was a rebellion in Eden. There was a rebellion with the sons of God. And now, for the fourth time, you guys are going to do this. And so God says, we're going to take a little break here. And he sends them out throughout the earth. Now, this is just like we talked about a moment ago. Somebody might say to you, well, demons can't be the disembodied spirits of Nephilim because they died. They're in hell. Okay, first of all, the lake of fire is until the end of Revelation. So that's not going to fly. Secondly, anybody that reads scripture knows that the fallen angels are still wandering the earth. So why couldn't these demons also as well? They're not bound.